It is Wireless Jack's o'clock. You're gonna have to pardon me. I'm a little stunned right now. I was not expecting the team that we're seeing tonight. We've got the Wireless Jacks taking on preseason Atlas Meg4Corp, featuring Beloved, Cruisin', Skyla, and Spank. With me today, I've got Glean, and of course on cam's Newton Dad. Glean, how you doing?
I am so excited. I see so many names in here that I recognize as being some of the OGs, some of the great names that started the VRML community and have now bled into some of the other communities. But certainly a treat here tonight, and I can't contain my excitement. Thank you for having me, Saika. This is definitely going to be a great game to watch.
Yeah, for sure. I'm super excited to watch this. I can't wait for them to ready up. Yeah, Beloved Cruisin' was is on Kings, right? Just won the championship this year.
Yes, that is correct.
Good luck, Jax!
Look, I am star stunned. You know, last time someone flamed me for being a wireless Jax stan, but now we have actual, you know, VRML champions in here, as well as old and known names like Spank and B-Love, who are, you know, just iconic inside of the community of Echo Arena. So, I mean, bring out all of the great players here tonight against the Jax.
For sure. I am. Hold on 1 second. I'm having some technical difficulties. I think I gotta restart. Yeah, so tonight, unfortunately, we don't have the full lineup for the Jax tonight, but the Akami and Sir Dimwee have offered to step up and are playing in place for the Wireless Jax, so Dimwee will be in goal, and the Akami is in for Venom. Still a solid lineup, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't have time to restart. That's fine. It's cool.
It's alright. It'll be fine. You know, just we'll hope that this was not a caster curse and saying that it'll be okay. But now with the teams out with the Joust, it looks like it was... should we just refer to them as Atlas? I mean, it's essentially what it is, right?
We'll go with Atlas.
So now Syla picking up... Oh, gets the pocket pick here by Blitz, and now Blitz just going to reset this one back. Gilligan does eventually grab it, but a great interception in the midfield there by Syla. It's going to send it in, almost makes the shot. Oh, it also went very close. Syla now going to try and take a bounce, can't quite find it, and circles up and around Blitz with the recovery.
Still not all the way out yet, though. That disc is still contested. Eventually, it's going to be picked up by B-Love. B-Love juking around a little bit before crossing over to Syla. Syla tries to cross, but... And the pass is a little screwed, and it is now cleared all the way out into Atlas's side.
Alright, yes. Now it looks like we are going to see... Oh, I'm having technical difficulties now, too. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Okay,
now...
good to know it's not just me.
Okay, it's okay. Now I'm back. Atlas looks like they have recovered, sent it into the blue side, bouncing around. Picked up Akami, trying to get this one anything, but in the middle of a big fight here with some of the members of Atlas, Syla and B-Love providing some harassment. Sir Dimwee now going to just send this one all the way through, trying to get a clear, but cruising ever stable on the back line. Is he just taking that one? Ooh, a great interception there by the Jackson, yet we are still scoreless with about a minute 30 in. This one just going to bounce, and Syla with the pickup and the quick send out. Akami going to recover this, looking for some quick offense, sends it directly across to Dimwee. Dimwee now going to try and send it right back across, but B-Love with a great read, understanding where that disc was going to go, sends it right back out. Blue team has the disc. All right, now this one down low. It looks like Cruisin will take this and send it deep through. Gonna bounce around. Syla's gonna take this and look for the cross over to Spank. Spank with the first goal. Yeah, it took an awfully long time to try and get that first goal going, and shockingly, considering both these teams do like their offense and can set up very well. With now, it looks like we have Jax here on offense, so Sir Dimwee going to walk this one through. I believe Saika may have accidentally dropped here, or needed to restart, so now it's just me for right now. Oh, that was close from Spank. B-Love tries to headbutt it in, can't quite get it. So will recover, tries to send a bounce shot. Gilligan stable in the goal, takes that one, sends it out to Akami. Akami right there for the pass, gonna send a long three on a shot, bouncer in. Great shot there from Akami, able to serve that one up on a great save from Gilligan. So transitioning that offense to defense, that defense to offense, I should say, beautiful. And now Jax up by 1. With now Atlas coming out here, Cruisin just gonna duck as that chain came in fast, but Spank just gonna walk this one up, looking for his pass options, not under any pressure, so he's just opting to walk. Just gonna float this one through, sends it up top, has Cruisin to Spank, and very easy floating offense right there, taking their time. Just, you could feel the pressure as they were just moving the disc up. The pressure of these players is enormous sometimes, because you know they can do basically anything they want and score. So well done by them. to execute on that, but Jax still only being down by 1 are now going to look for some more offense potentially. That pass a little bit astray as it will bounce inside of the trench. Picked up here by Spank, sends it directly back to Cruisin. Cruisin immediately looking for a bounce pass. That does find the hands of Spank as it missed 2 other players' hands. And now perhaps a long 3 of their own. Can't quite find it. B-Love with the recovery though, and the shot will secure another 2 here for the side of Atlas. So 6-3, still very close in this one, with about 5.5 minutes left in this round. And hopefully Saika will be rejoining us soon. But it looks like Jax, again here on the offense, going to roll out. Dimwee just going to send this one up the blitz, up here at the heaven block. Dimwee actually going to take it back as his teammate got stunned. This one bounces off the top of the top trench, but not quite favorable as now Cruisin looking for some, wow, what a grab by Blitz. But Cruisin making sure to take that one directly back after he had it stolen from him. Looks for a reset. There was actually no reset there. So this one just going to be loose inside, or sorry, no, he was looking for the clear, Cruisin, because he's on the orange side. Yes. Gilligan now going to look for his pass option up. Does have Blitz right there, so Blitz is just going to walk this one up. He's got a 1v2 kind of advantage here as he was ahead of the other player, but now has the pass to Dimwee. Now 3v2. Back to Blitz from Dimwee. Finds the shot, and there we go. So, again, bringing it to that 1-point deficit here. And great work. I believe it was Akami in the backside that was stunning the stack of the of Atlas and preventing them from going anywhere. So if it wasn't Akami, I apologize, but great work there. Now Cruisin's going to take this one, send it down to, ooh, gets the pocket picked. This one going deep on the shot, can't quite find it. And now Gilligan looking to recover, as I believe we have Saika rejoining us.
Yep, still getting logged into the server, but I am back. Discord and Echo decided, no, we're not functioning right now. We're too starstruck as well, but I'm getting back in, so go ahead and take it away.
It's alright, Blitz just scored, and now they have a 1-point advantage over Atlas with about 3:45 left here in this round. Just going to get her caught up a little bit as both teams have been showing some great offense and great disc control, but Atlas finding themselves on the back foot right now. They do get the send through all the way to B-Love. B-Love going to look for the shot. It will bounce off the barrier though, and picked up here now by Blitz. Blitz to Akami. Akami now going to take this and just dump it through in toward the clear, but Cruisin right there loves to hover back whenever a disc is looking to be cleared, and recovers, tries to send it out, but the stack, actually after exchanging hands a couple of times, is actually back in the hands of Atlas. After the stack had recovered that one for Wireless Jax. Cruisin up top, first one there to the disc. Now going to look for an opportunity. Has Sila right there, who was stunned, just barely recovers in time, tries to find B-Love, can't quite. B-Love now going to hold on to the disc, has his teammates set up. Sila looking for something, great read there by, it was Akami. Akami now going to try and find the clear, can't quite get it out, but it looks like, oh no, 2 members of the Wireless Jacks will initially miss. Blitz does get the tap out eventually, but this one just still floating in mid.
Yep, and that disc does end up all the way down into the Wireless Jack side. There's the bounce shot, and the save comes through, barely keeping out of the goal. Couldn't see who that was, but Gilligan does recover that now and tries to get that across on his own side of the field, not quite going for the clear, and will end up paying for that decision as it is going to be back into the possession of Atlas. No, I lied. Actually, it's recovered by Blitz, and Blitz is going to try to get that cleared out, but it's not quite cleared out yet. Ends up in the hands of Spank. Spank over to Cruisin. Cruisin walking this up slowly. Sending it up to Spank again. Spank trying to go find B-Love, but can't. Bounces it off the nest. B-Love slows this down, pulls out the stack, waits for a second, and then tries to send that across all the way to Sila, and he does. Sila comes in for the dunk, and that's 2 points, putting Atlas up 8-7.
With some flair on it too. Gives a couple of spins, couple of cycles. He's having fun. We're having fun. It's a very close game, which is semi-contrary to maybe some of the predictions that other people would have made coming into this, but the Wireless Jacks looked great even with these 2 subs on the roster. Now this one picked up by Spank after the initial play was disrupted. Cruisin now going to send this one across, has Sila right there. Sila look for a long 3, it will go low. So just a flat bounce off the back, actually not missed by Blitz and Silat here. So it will end up in the hands of the Wireless Jacks now, who are going to look for the reset here to Dimwee. Dimwee going to try and send this one back out the side tunnel, but a great grab there by Spank as he leans for that one. Now trying to find Silat, but can't, as this one is still loose. Blitz now. Blitz going to take this and look for the clear. Cruising right there again. He loves that backline. You can almost, it's so hard to get clears past Cruising just because he knows where you're going to clear and knows exactly how to get there in time. Dimwee with a great save as someone tried to dive on him as they took that through, but now still in the hands of Atlas.
Yes, still in the hands of Atlas indeed, as Sila takes that near the Pac-Man, crossing that all the way into Spank, and Spank slams that in for another 2 points. And I think that now makes us out of mathematical time, unfortunately for the Jacks. No, they're not. They're going to have a couple seconds. It's only 3 points. They're going to have about 4 seconds.
It's possible.
Oh, it's possible. And the 4v3.
There's a player drop.
This is what they need. Get it through.
Oh,
2, 1. Oh, man. Not quite. A couple more seconds, they might have had that.
Absolutely. You know, and I'm not the biggest fan of the pickup. Actually picking up the disc there, I think it would have been, you know, when you headbutt the disc off that initial jazz, you can get down there even faster, get a better opportunity. But, you know, it's they made the decision at the end of the day, and it actually looked pretty good if they didn't get intercepted. So close first round here, and I also don't want to neglect that one pass from Pac-Man all the way across the court over inside the bubble on that last play by Atlas. That was a ridiculous pass to find that. So I just had to shout that one out. That was beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Definitely, for sure. Let's take a look at our stats so far. Fortunately, okay, wait, we do have stats. So over on Atlas's side, the main scorer being Spank with 6 points, Silo with 2 assists, Cruisin with an assist, Beloved 2 and 1, and nobody with any saves over on Atlas so far. Meanwhile, Blitz with 4 points and 3 saves, Gilligan with 2 assists and a save, Akami with 3 points, and Dimwee with an assist and a save. So definitely more defensive and assists over on the Wireless Jack side, where there's more just straight points over on the Atlas side. It's interesting to see. And I think that is a timeout coming through because an Atlas player did drop, so we're probably waiting on them to get back in. Which is fine. You guys are just stuck with me and Glean now. Hi.
It is now your Curse the Bear chat. You must deal with the two of us and a potential omnipotent god in the backseat just telling us things. Oh, wait. Beloved has rejoined us. He has made it back.
There we go.
You're not stuck with us too long.
That means we're gonna get started in a second. Yeah. And they did the smart thing. They waited until the minute went down to pause. I love when teams do that. I can't stand when teams like pause immediately, right when the rounds, like right between the round break. Like go through that first minute first, because then we're all waiting at the end anyway. Anyway, just my pet peeve. We are getting into round 2 now. Who do you think is gonna have Joust?
I do believe that that Atlas will have this initial joust. I was very wrong. Jax gets there first.
That wasn't even close.
Pick up. Oh my. The speed on that one was ridiculous. It gets past Cruisin. Dimwee. Oh, Cruisin with the tap just barely out of Dimwee's hands. Might have gotten 50. Blitz going to take a shot. Cruisin again. Some stellar defense to kick this one off and make sure that there wasn't a fast 2 points here by the Jax.
For sure. Spank walking it up the field now. No pressure yet. Teammate's going to bounce off him to get further downfield. There's the pass, and it's no good. Bouncing off the back wall and almost all the way out toward the Pac-Man. Picked up now by the Akami. He's going to try to slow this down a little bit, trying to connect with his teammate, but can't. So now the disc is bouncing around in the trap area, still loose. Eventually going to be recovered by, I didn't see who that was, but they're going to get that cleared all the way through down the Atlas side. Bouncing down into the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan brawling it out with B-Love and wins, gets the disc back into his hands. And opts for the reset to Sir Dimwee.
That was, you know, the bounces were perfect on that one. I don't know if the bounces were intentional or not, but the ender was great. And this one, it looked like it was trying to be a pass, but just a little high, so Cruisin's able to easily take that one and send it right back out on a clear stack race for it. Gilligan gets there just barely in time, but B-Love with the recovery, the bounce shot not quite in. Sila through the huddle of players there does get it, flicks it in backwards for our first 2 points in the game here. in another minute 30. So again, we're seeing this proclivity to have less scoring, but the strong defense and the racing back and forth between these two teams has been great so far.
For sure, for sure. Dimwing now with the disc though, sending that up to the Akami. The Akami trying to send that. Oh, that wasn't Akami. It ends up in the hands of Akami though, and it is going to be picked up by Blitz now. Blitz going for the mini reset to Dimwing outside of Bubble. Dimwing trying to go to the Akami, but B-Love takes that and does a little twirl with it too. That was cute, B-Love. I see you. Before clearing that through into the trap area. Picked up by Syla. Syla walking and waiting for his teammates to get up the field. And yeah, there it is. The beautiful connection to Spank and the immediate shot. 17 meters a second from 5 out. That's good for 2 points.
Oh, and to connect with him just when he's coming in from the stack at that speed. Ah. What a great connection.
Ollie, I see
just
Ollie in chat.
I can't say enough. Oh, Ollie? Hello, Ollie.
It's me, Ollie. I love Ollie.
Oh, Ollie! I love that guy. He's a great guy. Find him on the cast for EU for VRML. He does great work. Now Blitz gonna take this one. Oh, what a shot! My goodness.
He just hit a 3 on Cruisin'?
He hit a 3 on Cruisin' top pocket just over his hands.
Oh, well done, Blitz. That's our boy.
That's dirty. My goodness.
Somebody clip it and chip it for him.
That is. Oh. I
now in the hands.
Look, I'm pretty sure I said last time Blitz just goes unconscious whenever he shoots a 3. I'm pretty sure that statement still stands here in this one.
Ooh, some good work from Gilligan trying to get that tapped away from the Atlas players, but ultimately it ends up in the hands of Cruisin', who sends it over to Syla. Syla back to Cruisin' now. Bounces around a little bit before going, I'm sorry, back to Spank. Spank tries to go for the bottom pocket, can't find it though. Recovered by Cruisin', crossing to B-Love. B-Love coming in for the drive, and he's going to find that bottom pocket, bouncing it in for another 2 points.
So yeah, now up by 3 is Atlas. And they're not easy points here. I mean, the score is still fairly low considering we're almost 4 minutes completely through this round. And only a 3-point difference, no team in double digits. They are keeping up with, both teams are keeping up with one another, I should say, because at this point, I'm not sure who's, if there's a better team right now. They're just duking it out back and forth. The reset here to Dimwee looks pretty good after the stun. Akami takes that one, but read by Spank, so now Spank gonna look for a clear, sends it right down the middle. Has 2 teammates there, almost got it. Oh no!
Oh, Spank, you can't do that. That's illegal.
Oh, I can't believe that. I give that. I thought it was a disaster. I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought it was a disaster. Both the teammates overshot it on the stack. It looked like the goalie was gonna be able to get there. The recovery though was not clean enough, and now a potential shot here from the Jacks, but Cruisin' stops that one. That was a Spank. No.
I'm shook. There's no better word for it. I'm just sitting here stunned right now. But all right, whew, breathe. Anyway. Disc now in the hands of nobody as Silent and Blitz down each other out, but B-Love's got it now, bouncing around on the wall. Not sure what that was, but ends up cleared out now into the side of Atlas. It's going to bounce into their bubble. Stacks are away. It's going to be in the hands of Akami. Akami driving up, bouncing it in for 2 points, cutting the lead of Atlas down to 4.
Yeah, nice looking shot there as well. And I'm seeing a very strong trend in stunning the goalie, making sure that they stun the goalie, because both these teams know that they have strong defenders in that little area of the arena. Now, this one, Cruisin' looking for something, tries to find the pass across. The Jacks get their stack and get the stun, but it looks like it will be recovered here by Atlas. B-Love does come away with it after being attacked by one player, but this one will just bounce down. Syla gonna take this, finds B-Love. B-Love now gonna opt for a clear. Oh, actually just off the double diamond there, but Syla trying to get it out, can't quite. Fits. Now taking this one, gonna dance around a little bit. Great interception there from Spank though. And now a stun from Gilligan to Akami, so trading back and forth with these teams, just going at it in mid. Cruisin' with a great tap. Oh my gosh, this is so back and forth. Cruisin' gets the grab, gets the clear. It's all the way down into the blue side. The stack is underway. but they overshoot, and now they have an opportunity with all the players inside the bubble. But no, not quite as it gets shut down by Gilligan.
Yep, and right there, the power of accuracy. If they had that, that would have been another 2 points, and that they really needed that. But instead, now it's going to be in the hands of Spank on his own side of the field. The double stun between Spank and Gilligan means the disc is going to be picked up by Blitz. Crosses that immediately over to the Akami. The Akami trying to bounce that back to Blitz, but can't quite find him. The disc is loose now. It's contested. It is going to get tapped out into the tunnel area. Now picked up by Cruisin'. Cruisin' stacked with B-Love. Looks like they might try a little dribble play here. Nope, B-Love opts to get up the field instead to become a pass option. So Cruisin's going to send that all the way across to his teammate, and that's going to end up in the hands of B-Love across again, and he's going to take the shot, and there it is, 2 points.
Great looking shot there, but I'm more shook by the term stackuracy. I don't know if I think I may have heard that one before, but I am absolutely stealing that for any other cast that I use.
I definitely stole that from a VRML stream. That's not mine.
Is
it Smooth Riding?
Is it? Oh, is it Smooth? Oh, I love that guy. I'm absolutely stealing that one for sure. that is going to be put in the vocabulary now. A great looking play here from the Jacks, finds it bottom pocket. Excellently done. I would believe it was only 3 passes to get it all the way down the field and in, and now again at that 4-point differential.
2 minutes. Definitely possible, but with the defense that we've been seeing from Atlas, it's gonna be difficult. Definitely can't give up any more goals here. As it is gonna be a headbutt play, hitting the cloud though, so it's gonna bounce back into their own bubble, into the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan takes a shot, but Cruisin said not today, and he's gonna get that cleared out to Spank, who's gonna clear it out some more. Down into the trench area, trying to do that thing again that he did earlier, but no, not quite. It'll end up in the bubble though, pretty solidly. I'm not sure where the stacks are. They're not there. The Wireless Jack player tries to slap it out when they had plenty of time, and they're going to pay for it. B-Love is going to capitalize with a 3-pointer.
Yeah, Dimwee maybe thinking he was under a little bit more pressure than he was. He just tried to slap it to make sure that the player of Atlas, B-Love, could not get to it in time. But B-Love was just a little bit behind. It allowed him to get the read on the slap after the bounce and get that 3 points in. So now they have double the points, a commanding lead of 7. Blitz going to look for his pass over to Akami. Akami not quite able to corral it, but Gilligan does get the recovery now, and they're going to walk this one up. They need to find some points very quickly if they want to stay in this. Akami going to try and find the pass, can't quite, as it will just bounce around down low. Both players of Atlas missing it, so it will be recovered here by Gilligan. Gilligan to Dimwee with a little flare dunk pull through, giving them the 5-point differential here. Just a little bit behind, but I don't think they can make that up at this point in time.
Yeah, I think they're unfortunately out of mathematical, but let's see if they can put up some more points and cut the lead down a little bit and make this round a little bit closer. It's probably the last volley as Cruisin sends that down the field all the way into the hands of B-Love. B-Love with the open goal. Oof, instead of cutting that lead got bigger. Atlas is going to take this round 17-9.
Yeah, Atlas knowing exactly how to play on the Wireless Jack's aggression. They knew that they wanted to try and get down the field, try and get any last-second points that they could, so they just made a long right relay that worked out beautifully for them in the end.
For sure. Interesting. Now taking a look at our stats again. Bank with 17 points, holy crap, in 2 rounds, 4 assists. B-Love with 12 points of his own, 2 assists. Cruisin with 5 saves in 1 round, because he had none last round, as we pointed out. That is nutty. Sila with 6 points and 5 assists. The stats over on Atlas are looking beautiful. And Wireless Jack's looking great as well, with Blitz with 7 saves. Holy crap, not even the goalie. Speaking of the goalie, Dimwee's got 4 of his own. And then the point scorers are going to be Akami with 8 points, and oh, I lied, Gilligan hasn't scored anything yet, but he does have 5 assists to his name.
The guy also has 53 stuns, if not more.
I always forget to look at the stuns. I don't know why.
like Gilligan, look, Gilligan might not be a scorer. He might not facilitate as much, but man, oh man, can the guy punch your lights out whenever it comes to Echo Arena.
Wait, got in my ear. Is that 82 or 53? Our Spark stats say 82. There's no way. That can't.
Uh,
That's
it
inhuman. That's
um
inhuman.
it might be 82. Well, from the perspective inside the arena, from the stats I'm looking at, it says 53. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's 82. If so, that's just ridiculous. That's Gilligan
I
for you.
mean, 53 is still ridiculous.
Oh, it's 54
It's
now.
2 rounds.
Like we said, the
But
guy can put
anyway.
points on.
Ooh, I really thought he was going for the shot there. Instead went for that pass just outside the bubble. Sir Dimwee now driving by himself,
Oof.
and no, not quite. Cruisin says, that's mine. Slaps that out. Into the hands of Belove. Belove taking his time, doing some moves. Gonna take the half court, and it is good.
Oh,
18 meters a second from 45 out. Holy crap.
he is smooth after these past few shots. The long threes are just bombing their way in. Beloved. Oh,
For real.
great,
Holy
great work
crap.
by him. That's 2 or 3 long threes that he's made now, in this entire game so far.
Yeah, Atlas is definitely showing that Wireless Jacks can't leave the goal open even when they're on Atlas's side of the field. Because Spank hit that massive full quarter earlier.
Oh yeah,
But
let's not forget
anyway,
that. That's just
yeah.
the casual, throw it all the way down the field. Oh, it just goes in. Cool.
Hey, if it works, it works. Points is points. Speaking of points, that's not going to be points as Silas shoots that a little too low, unfortunately. Picked up by the Akami and trying to get that cleared out, but he ends up putting it in the hands of Sila. Sila going for the cross to Spank. Spank walking it forward, trying to connect with Sila, but doesn't. But it's fine because B-Love is there with another 18 meter a second shot from 3 out, so that's 2 points, putting up Atlas 5-0.
And it is now the Beloved show. That is 8 points unanswered by Beloved just by himself. If we include last round, that is 8 points total that he has just purely scored, on an open shot and an open look. His teammates are creating for him, and he's finding those points. Gilligan just going to set this one on a reset over to Dimwee. They have 4v3 as one member is out of the play. So now going to look for the advantage. Blitz. Oh my. How did he get that off?
What a slap, Blitz. I don't know if you watched last week's stream, but Blitz put in a stupid number of points from slapping, and it seems he's trying to bring that energy back right now.
Well, yeah, I'm astounded that he even got that off. It looked like Cruisin got the stun just before it, but incredible, great work by him. As now Atlas are going to look for the first time on offense here in the 3rd round. Belove, oh no,
No way.
Oh, just a little bit off on that one. Spank will clean it up though for him, so it's actually just a pass. It's just Spank. It's, gotta set up the teammates every once in a while. It's just you can't take all the points for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely what that was. Don't ever think it's a miss.
It's just a really complicated pass, even if it goes through the other team's hands a couple times first.
Exactly. It's all plans, You gotta draw these things up in the loading section, and back in the locker room,
For sure. Oh no, it seems like Gilligan went for the stun instead of being that pass option, so that ends up in the hands of Atlas, and Atlas is going to send that all the way through into the side of Wireless Jacks. Picked up by Gilligan though, so Gilligan's going to try to get that cleared out immediately. There's a little bit of a scuffle, it seems, on the other side of the field, and Wireless Jacks ends up with a slap, but it's right in the hands of Cruisin. Cruisin's reading has been insane tonight, but I guess that's just part of the package with Cruisin. Cruisin opts to reset back to B-Love. B-Love goes back to Cruisin now that he drew that man out. And Cruisin tries to get rid of it, but puts it right in the hands of Gilligan, and Gilligan is going to get that put into Atlas' side of the field, into the hands of Gilligan. Again, Gilligan to somebody and back to Gilligan. I don't know how he got across the field that fast, but hey, if it works, it works.
Is this guy hacking? Is he teleporting? He just went from one side to the other. Who knows?
You
Now,
heard it here, folks. Gilligan
I
is hacking.
I
He's
look.
too quick.
I never made the accusation. I simply asked the question. It never happened. Beloved. That looked like a hacker of a shot because that was so crazy with the spin, and he puts it in. So recovering after that last shot puts in another 2, and this guy has what? He's got 7. He has scored or assisted on every single one of the points in this round so far.
That is insane. TGI Torquemada in chat mentioning that his record is 49 in a pub, so 82 in 2 rounds is doable. I need to know what the score was for that pub, because the clock must have been stopping every 3 seconds. There's no way. But anyway, picked up now by Atlas Meg4Corp in the hands of Cruisin. Cruisin trying to get that cross cleared, but can't. Ends up bouncing off of Pac-Man, but it does end up in the hands of Syla. Oh no, Syla tries to get that cleared, but hits the diamond in the midfield, so Cruisin has to clean that up. And does try to get that cleared out, but Gilligan has that. Gilligan's gonna go for the bounce shot, and it is no good, unfortunately. Will be in the hands now of Cruisin again. As Cruisin walks this up slowly, waiting to draw out that stack. Almost pays for it, barely gets the bounce shot across. The target for that pass was stunned out, though, so it'll be in the hands of Gil again. Gil again? Haha. Who crosses it to Blitz.
Oh no. Oh no.
The Akami has it, crossing to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee puts that in for 2 points. And now Wireless Jacks cut that lead down to only 6 points. 10-4.
Psycha, no.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
You can't find a dad pun that even Palador hasn't thought of yet. I don't think that's fair.
To be fair, I haven't had Palador on wireless casts yet. I've been waiting for something specific. I know, I've been waiting for something specific. But we'll see. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen.
Yeah, you gotta bring it.
Gotta happen.
I mean, yeah, Blitz making it happen, but yeah, you gotta make that happen. You can't have the granddaddy of all Echo basically not cast a game of wireless jacks at some point. That's like blasphemy.
For sure, for sure. But now in the hands of Cruisin again. Cruisin sending that across to the tunnel very quickly. Now in the hands of B-Love. B-Love bounce passing up to Syla. Syla takes a shot, but no. Ends up dinging off the ring. The best goal ENA. And there's another ding. Holy crap, the ding ring doing all the work right now for Wireless Jacks. Cruisin has it, flips up to the ceiling, tries to come down, and does, putting in another 2 points. Atlas Meg4Corp is up 12-6. Holy crap.
What was that angle? That was Cruisin. That's a ridiculous shot. He made it from basically a 0 angle and he dinged it into the goal off the rim.
It's
At least
Cruisin.
from what I saw, it was like practically a 0 angle while upside down. That's ridiculous. That's crazy. Syla getting stunned out as he had recovered that initial pass. This one just gonna float all the way up as no one could recover. Syla just gonna reset this one down to B-Love, and now they're going to take their time. They're actually going to play for a little bit of time, it looks like. B-Love now going to send this over to Cruisin to Syla. So great execution of moving it up and out of their own zone after the Wireless Jacks pressure. Recovered here by Spank. Spank trying to find Syla just a little bit out of reach, so Akami will slap that one. Has Blitz right there. Blitz just going to opt for the clear, hoping that his stack can get there first, and indeed they can. Right there is Gilligan. Gilligan with a shot on 3 on 9. So, no longer just stunning, he now has his own points on the board with a 3-point difference here.
He heard me say he hadn't scored yet. He's like, I got you. Let me fix that real quick.
takes that one down in the little set of notes and puts it up on the board for you.
And Cruisin does a little play where he puts it in the tunnel and the person in the tunnel sent it right back to him, so now he's got all this space to walk. Finds Syla right into the bubble, and oh my gosh, how was that a 3? I thought for sure he crossed into the bubble. This team just keeps amazing me. I'm like, there's no way they can pull that off. There's no way they can do it. They can't hit the full court. They can't hit the 0 angle from the ceiling. The B-Love can't hit another half court. And then they do.
They just do it. That's about it. That's about all we can sum up with this. Blitz gonna take this and send it down and across. Has Akami just gonna reset here again.
Intercepted immediately by Spank, though, and Spank is going to get that sent through, or at least try to. It ends up taking a bad bounce off of Station. It is picked up, though, by Cruisin. Cruisin finding Spank underneath him. Spank walks it up a little bit before trying to find B-Love. And, does, but B-Love gets stunned out, so Blitz is going to put that off of his teammate's head. Oh, no! It's okay, though. They do. Wireless Jacks does get that cleared out. It is through the tunnel now, onto Atlas Meg4Corp's side. Picked up by Cruisin. Cruisin going for the poorly clear, but can't quite find it, as that is going to end up in the bubble. It's a 2v3. Oh, good save by Spank. Definitely just saved a bounce shot there. The relay clears through. That's going to be in the hands of the Akami, and the Akami is going to try to send that through again, but no, puts it right in the hands of Cruisin. The reads from Cruisin tonight have been insane. Sila's there, open goal, and there it is, another 3 points to finish off this round, 18-9.
Yeah, and a little bit more dominant on the side of Atlas. Coming out in this third round, it seems like they got a little bit on the lead of the Wireless Jacks, but still certainly an exciting 3 rounds here initially, as we're going to go into the second set.
This is wild. I need to see... Shoot, how do I see the stats? You've got them for me. Never mind, no. I don't need it. Yeah, you've got them on stream because you're so good, Newton Dad, and we don't know what we'd do without you. Beloved with 29 points and Spank with 31. Holy crap, guys. Settle down. Cruisin with 12 saves and 8 assists.
What?
Huh?
These stats have to be illegal.
Yeah, wait, there's no way. There's no way.
There's no way these stats are right? Look at Gilligan's stuns. If Gilligan's stuns are if Gilligan's stuns are out of proportion, then we know for sure it's not okay.
It's busted. You know what? No, I refuse to believe that Gilligan doesn't have 158 stuns.
Yeah, I don't know why you would refuse to believe that. It's clearly a correct number.
Clearly, have you?
Look,
have you seen Gilligan play?
Yeah, this guy had 54 stuns or 58 stuns at the end of the 2 rounds. He absolutely hit 100 in that third round. Like, there was someone just sitting there the entire time because they just got stun locked by Gilligan every 2 seconds. Someone did not get to play the game that game. You know that's definitely what happened.
For sure, it would not be the first time I've seen Gil make somebody rage quit.
Oh, is that why we had the drop on the one side?
That's what I'm thinking.
No,
gone again?
No.
Gilligan, no, as funny as that is,
what have you done?
B-Love is actually one of the best sports in the game of just like sportsmanship wise, or at least that I've come across. So I highly doubt it was a rage quit here, but it is funny to think about.
And Gilligan making B-Love rage quit, that would be a headline.
I was about to say, that totally sounds like a clickbait headline.
That is absolutely 100% a clickbait headline. There is... And yet,
I'm now
folks...
like... What's up?
I was gonna say, but yet it has happened here. It absolutely 100%, no sarcasm. Definitely what happened here.
For sure. I started.
Go ahead. I keep cutting you off.
Dude, I quit, man, because my headset is like bugging out right now, and it sounds like you're done, and then like it stutters a little, and I'm like, I can't tell if that was lag or if he's talking again. So I'm gonna just shut up. You go for it. I'm gonna have some water, and we're gonna try again in 2 minutes.
I think that's just my voice. I don't think that's. I don't think that's the mic or the headset. I think that's just me as a person.
Worst host ever.
No, that's not even a you thing. That's just me not knowing when to end my train of thought because I just want to keep going, but then I have to stop. So trying to figure that out, and my voice doesn't make it very easy to tell that either. I don't know. Existential crisis here on Ventures Media. This is what you get when you come here. You get people who question their lives and their sanity. It's all good.
Having this weird introspective moment here between sets, and I wouldn't have it any other way. That's so funny.
General confusion and an existential crisis.
Speaking of clickbait headlines and headlines in general and news in the Echo community, Redshift LAN is this weekend. Glean, are you going?
I am not, unfortunately. I could not make it. But something exciting that I definitely want to tune in for. I have a lot of friends playing in that one, and I want to see them all compete. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to expect of it. Well, actually, I kind of didn't know what to expect of it, but I want to see it happen nonetheless.
Yeah, we there's a team from Virtus Media going. Gilligan, Queen Cap, and Madam Whip from 2CQ and I are going to be a team. We know that we are probably going to get wrecked, but we're gonna have the best time doing it. I guarantee you we have more fun than anybody else at that competition.
I would not doubt it I would not doubt it whatsoever. And this is one of the first. It's one of the two big actual LAN events uh, that have happened in Echo since the whole COVID shut down. So seeing everybody in person is going to be a massive thing too. Finally, putting faces to names and seeing everyone again, because I know that there was a couple times where, either lands or other trips, people have met up and done that kind of thing. So definitely exciting to see people in person. It sounds like.
It is. I'm super excited. I'm also like yeah, I don't have to travel far for the LAN, which is nice. Everybody else I've been talking to is like stressed about flights and drives and everything, and I'm like, that's cool. I don't have to worry about that, but like, cool.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Takes a
But
casual
yeah.
sip of water.
Yeah, basically. I'm not quite sure what we're waiting on right now between the two teams. Usually they ready up pretty quickly for the second set, but guess maybe water break, bathroom break.
Beloved came back from his rage quit after Gilligan stun knocked him. Definitely what happens. No, yeah, I think Beloved just disconnected. He's back now, so hopefully we'll get a start up again soon, as we're just waiting on them. Oh, and maybe looks. Oh. Unfortunately, Beloved's body is just kind of hanging about, so I'm not sure what's going on. Or is it Spank? Oh, I see Beloved too.
Yeah, I see Beloved.
Oh, Spank's back.
It's both. Awesome. I take that as a surrender, and I think that means Wireless Jax wins the second set. I don't make the rules, I'm just enforcing them. I'm sorry.
I don't make the rules. I think they should forfeit, though. She says. Guys, chat, I think there's perhaps a dictatorship going on with the casting here right now. I feel like, maybe Saika's looking to create all the rules and all the power.
Why do you think I became league governor? Hello? No, I'm kidding. I would never.
Conspiracy is true.
I would never. Actually, Torque is in chat telling me to tell everybody about Season 5. Y'all, Season 5 is coming, and it is gonna be the biggest season that we have ever had because of that new headset boom over the holidays. Y'all, I am beyond excited. January 24th. I can't do the Dimly thing because there's only one date, but January 24th, first matches generate. Be there, have a team. If you don't have a team, go to the Discord, go to looking for team, find teammates, sign up, then have a team, then be ready. It's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited. I'm super thrilled. I'm also super excited for the qualifier because I get to see, so as a mod, I get to see all the tickets for people that are like opening tickets for recalcs, and I'm like, I get to see some of these teams that people aren't aware of yet that are gonna probably qualify, and I'm like,
she has insider info.
No, yeah, I gotta keep my mouth shut, but it's like, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Taika with the spoilers. Oh my. It's like Spider-Man all over again.
No spoilers, I'm keeping my mouth shut. But qualifier is gonna be a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. And right, because the master qualifiers are gonna be in there, and people are gonna be looking to competing there. And like you said, with the biggest season, we say it every single season, but it's just because it's true. Every single season is the new biggest season. Again and again, people come into this game, and it's awesome to see. By the way, I wanted to mention, even if you don't want to be a player, but if you have some experience from before, be a coach. A lot of these teams are looking for, a lot of the newer players and newer teams are looking at how to improve their game, trying to learn from other people. If you don't think if you don't want to be a player because you don't think you have the time, but you can just help someone out by coaching, I absolutely encourage it. It's a great way to get back involved with the community and help other people out.
You can also get involved with the creator side of things. I think you know more about that than I do. But the production team is always looking for creators to help with various projects that they've got going on. Casters as well, if you want to apply to casters. All of that. Oh, we're readying up. I'm shutting up now. Apply to be a creator if you want to. That was the gist of that. But anyway, we are going to get this second set underway now, and if I had to guess, I'm going to say Wireless Jax. Yep, there they are, and there that disc goes, bouncing into the Atlas side of the field. Oh no, everybody overshoots it, so it is going to be slapped into the hands of Blitz. Blitz gets stunned out before he can do anything with it, though, so Spank is going to have that, and he's going to get that cleared out to his teammate, Silas. Silas going to take the half-court. It's no good. Off the shield, unfortunately, but he is going to have another shot. He tries to enter. Dimwee gets through the shield anyway, though, somehow. Disc bounces around into Cruisen's hands, though, so it's still in the possession of Atlas. Cruisen finds that cross, but no, it gets read by Dimwee.
Ooh.
The shot is off by Beloved. The shot isn't in. It's in the hands of Cruisen. Cruisen dancing around. No, goes off the head of somebody on Wireless Jax. Now outside the bubble, Sila trying to cross it back into the bubble. Can't quite find the hands of his teammate, but it is going to be recovered by Beloved. Beloved finding Spank underneath, and Spank is going to put that in for the first 2 points of this second set.
Yeah. The defense on that was crazy. They just the consistent stuns, the consistent stuns to stop every single pass, every single cross that was happening. The recoveries by the offensive side of Atlas to try and get it and get it again, try and persevere on that. And it just, what a crazy start to this first round. Now going to send this one down the Blitz on a right relay. Akami going to try for a shot, but gets stuffed by Spank. This one trying to find the clear out, can't quite, but the stacks are all there. The headbutt through. Oh, is that on? Oh my gosh, if that headbutt was on, that would have been ridiculous. Sila going to take this one instead, tries to find Cruisen, can't quite. Will bounce up and down and around. Cruisen just going to flick this one as he knew he was under some pressure, but can't quite find a teammate. So Gilligan's going to try and clear it out. Spank on the back line, ready to recover and just walk this one up. Has 3 teammates inside the bubble, but oh, Gilligan with the stun. Tally another one on the Gilligan stun board as he gets that one cleared through.
Ends up in the hands of Blitz after taking some bounces off Geo. He sends that up to the Akami straight above him, who tries to send it back down to Blitz, and whoa, I don't know what that was with the brawling, but it changed possession a couple times. Ends up in the hands of Gilligan on the back line finally after an attempted clear. Attempts to pass up to the Akami, but it bounces off Nugget, ends up in the hands of Atlas, and Atlas is going to get that cleared all the way through into the other side of the field. It looks like Spank is going to be there first. He's going to have not much time, gets stunned out before he can do anything with it. B-Love as well tries to grab it, gets stunned out before he can do something with it, so it is going to be in the hands of Wireless Jax. Picked up now by, I think that's Gilligan who's going to have that. It is Gilligan. Gilligan just outside the bubble, dancing around, trying to find Dimwit. Oh. That is our favorite Illinois city right there, unfortunately. But
another term that I am going to steal, just for my own casting purposes. Incredible. Now Atlas taking this one, Cruisen going to send this one deep. Has the pass all the way up on the roof, can't quite find it. But now actually a calculated pass to B-Love instead, who can't quite find the shot after bouncing off the ding ring. Akami gonna send this one through, takes a little bit of an awkward glance off the midsection there, so will actually be turned back over now to the Wireless Jax, trying to find a clear, but Sila right there. Gonna try and clear it back again, but no. Wireless Jax this time gonna have the interception. Now taking it again here is Atlas after just throwing it back and forth between the hands a couple times. B-Love gonna slow this one down, finds a good clear through, and just has it inside of the Wireless Jax zone. But Blitz with a good pickup now is going to try and return the favor.
That is a dribble play coming out of the Wireless Jax, but the disc takes an unfortunate bounce off Geo, so they can't quite contain it. Gilligan does end up with it, though. Attempts to cross to his teammate, but it's read by Spank, and Spank is going to get that... Attempt to get that cleared out, but the Akami on the back line said, "That's mine, please and thank you." Sending it over to Blitz. Blitz to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee gets stunned out before he can do anything, but it's recovered by Gilligan, who... Oh no, off the head of a teammate, and it does end up almost cleared out. Thankfully, the Akami, or Blitz is back there to grab the disc, who crosses it to Gilligan. Gilligan tries to get that cross again, but ends up sending out B-Love in the process, putting that under the goal. Still loose in the hands now of Cruisen. Cruisen gonna get that cleared all the way through, and now it is solidly in the Wireless Jax side.
Alright, this one just tapped up and around. Actually, the Wireless Jax managing to get the hand on it first to stall the offense just a little bit to try and recover. Spank now going to take this one on a beautiful cross from Cruisen, scoring the 2 points. And Saika, this is so much lower scoring than even the first initial rounds were. We thought those were lower scoring. Of course, it picked up in round 3, but we're halfway through and there are 6 total points on the board.
The defense just skyrocketed out of nowhere. What we're seeing right now, it's kind of insane, and I'm really enjoying watching it.
Yeah, especially for a game, I personally would consider Echo to be a game more about offense because the offensive side of it just seems so much more potent than the defense at times. Now there's a couple of great offensive passes. So Dimway going to look for the shot. It actually will just bounce off the bottom of the post. So B-Love going to clear this one out. But in Echo, it feels almost like the offense is so much more potent than defense, and sometimes so much more rewarding. So we can see higher scoring games a lot more often than defensive lower scoring games, but this is one of those rare opportunities where we get to see some great defense played by both teams, and we get a treat as now Spank with a great stun, gonna look for the pass over to B-Love. B-Love trying to find a shot, 4v2, but can't quite as it will ding. That one as well. Blitz trying to get a clear cruising right there.
Wow. Atlas sending that into the Wireless Jack's bubble, but it gets read by the Akami, so the Akami gets that sent out. Not quite, though, because it is in the hands of Syla. Syla finding B-Love on the ceiling. No, gets read by the Akami again. The Akami with the reads, but unfortunately not with the clears. Oh no, Blitz attempts to slap that out and he misses. Now brawling with B-Love, he does end up with a disc and he does end up with a clear. So that'll be down on the Atlas side, bouncing off of Bowtie right into the hands of Spank. Spank taking a second, weighing his options before going for that same bounce trench shot, ending up in the hands of Blitz now. Blitz narrowly avoiding getting stunned out by Cruisin. Nope, Cruisin caught him. That time he couldn't. Cruisin gets stunned out as well, though, so it will be in the hands of Syla. Syla on the back line, sending that up into the bubble. Picked up by Sir Dimway. Sir Dimway attempting to cross, but puts it right in the hands of Cruisin. Cruisin with the 1-on-3 and puts it in for 2 points.
Yeah, that just jumping up and down and all around, scores the 2 between 3 defenders who couldn't quite get stunned in him as he broke the bubble, broke that bubble line. So it puts him up by 4 and putting him on his back on that that last little bit of the offensive possession. Dimway gonna handle this one and now look for his own pass down into the deep side of Atlas. Great find as he had the teammate just coming up. Oh, that bounce looked like it had some potential to go in just naturally, but Gilligan will pick it up and just reset it down to Dimway on the back line. Just going to take their time. With such a low-scoring game, you need to make each moment, each offensive opportunity count, so they're just going to walk this one up. Dimway finding the pass down to Blitz. Blitz with a shot. No! Can't quite find it, but 3 players there to recover. Gilligan gets his pocket picked by B-Love, and now this one bouncing and will be bouncing out. I can't even speak. The defense is so spectacular.
For sure, for sure. Speaking of solid defense, oh my god, the
Get
save!
out! Get out!
Holy crap, I was really hoping. I started that segue before the save and I was really hoping it was going to come through. But anyway, ends up in the hands of Cruisin. Looks like Gilligan is out right now. He's still in the Wireless Jack's bubble, dead. And there's going to be the half-court shot just barely off, and the stack overshoots it too, so it's bouncing all the way back toward the midfield. Blitz has it now. Blitz trying to walk it forward a little bit, but B-Love takes that from him and takes the shot, but Dimway's on the back line there ready to grab it. Sending that up to the Akami. The Akami sending it down to Blitz. Blitz with the 1-on-1. No, he puts it just outside the goal, and Cruisin picks that up pretty easily, trying to send that through. But unfortunate with the clear because it hits off a Geo. Some brawls going on in the trap area now. It will be in the hands of Gilligan, or the Akami. The Akami going to Gilligan. Oh my gosh. Guys, you gotta put your shots in right now. You've got 58 seconds. You have no time for this. As that half court is gonna be... Oh my gosh. Is that? No, not quite. It will be down into the Wireless Jack side. They need to do something, and they need to do something quickly. Because that will be in the hands of B-Love. B-Love with the little slap to Spank. Spank sending that back up to B-Love. B-Love driving into the bubble now. Back to Spank. Spank putting in another 2 points and sealing the fate for this round, 8-2. Well, could score, could change, but unfortunately for Wireless Jacks, Atlas will definitely be taking this round.
Yeah, they had the opportunities off of that phenomenal save. They had the offensive opportunity to close this one down a little bit and potentially get that extra 2 points. Couldn't quite convert, but certainly a lesson learned is now they're looking for an extra 2 points here. Perhaps I find it all the way down very quickly. Cruise it. Oh my gosh!
What a save!
Stuffed at 3 meters. Cruising is just ridiculous right now. That makes it. We're at what, like 14 saves total over these 4 rounds.
And insane amount.
It's something.
Unfortunately, I have to.
It's definitely around 15, because he was at 12. I'm pretty sure he had like 2 or 3 saves this one so far. What he had, the game didn't count that one. I don't think the game counted that as a save, and that is illegal if it didn't.
Well, it's a save on our hearts. Holy, so that makes 5 for this round. That's insane.
This guy. There's a reason this guy is a VRML champion.
For sure. TGI pointing out that he loved watching the Season 4 champion banner show up when Cruzen scored that little dipsy doodle goal bouncing off the shield.
Good point.
Yeah, I totally forgot to look for it, but I'm sure it looked pretty. But yeah. As for the rest of the stats, Cruzen with his 5 saves, we're gonna call it 5. Syla with 1 save, B-Love with a save, or with 2 saves and an assist, and Spank with 6 points and 2 saves. Over on Wireless Jack's side, no points. Oh, right, because somebody dropped, but a couple saves across the board. But nothing in terms of points and assists yet. We'll definitely see that change in round 2, though. I have full faith in them.
Oh. Wait, I don't think it was because anyone dropped. I think it was because it wasn't the only goal. Yeah, it wasn't the only goal. The headbutt off Cruzen's head, which technically counts as a save, but also is not.
True, you're right. Interesting.
We love the little interactions in Echo Arena. That shot was on, by the way. If Blitz didn't save that, that one was going in. There was another 3-point half court. That was just gonna casually slip its way in to start off the round 2, but we don't get to see that timeline. Instead, B-Love will take this one and now clear this one out for Atlas.
Is that a conk shot? Or attempted one?
Ooh.
Nope, not quite. It does end up in the hands of Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee looking for help, looking for Blitz. Blitz bounces off Bo before attempting to clear that through. Gonna bounce off the wall in toward the bubble. The stack overshoots it, though. They're back together, though. They might still have it. And they do. It is in the hands of the Alchemy. Now in the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan gets stuffed by Cruzen, though. Whew, what a save again. And that disc gets sent out toward B-Love. And B-Love is going to take the half court. It isn't good. It's off, and it's going to bounce out of bubble. And Blitz has it, trying to send that back to the Alchemy for the reset, and the Alchemy is going to try to get that cleared out, but it's in the hands of Spank. Little handoff right there. That was cute. I liked that. I love little handoff plays. They make me happy. But anyway, B-Love with it now, trying to get that to his teammate, but bounces off of Rock. I'm sorry, Cruzen. Cruzen tries again, though, and does find Syla, and Syla is going to put that in for 2 points.
I can't get over the idea of just like, oh, it's a cute little handoff play. Oh.
Okay, I call things cute that have no business being called cute. It's not a good thing.
I just have this vision of like the big kind of anime eyes on the robots. They do the handoff. It's like, oh, it's so adorable.
Pinches metal cheeks like, aw.
Aw. But now Wireless Jack's looking to perhaps turn down that cuteness in favor of, oh no, the great read there by Spank to deny that opportunity. I was gonna try and say a funny, but I got interrupted by a great save. So now this one is down in the side of the Wireless Jacks. B-Love has plenty of time to just float down, grab it, sends in a quick 2 just as the team of Wireless Jacks gets back down the field. So 4-0 to start off the second round.
Very nicely done. That is, how many points at this point unanswered by Atlas? I don't remember when that 2-pointer was scored by Wireless Jack's last round, but it's definitely getting up there. Wireless Jacks needs to turn this momentum around quickly if they're going to turn it around for this round and for the next round. Dimly with the disc now, sending that over to the Alchemy on the left side. The Alchemy trying to cross that all the way, but no, it is read by Cruzen. Cruzen with these reads tonight. Holy crap. And it is in the hands of B-Love, who gently places that into the goal for 2 points.
Just lays it right in there, ever so softly. I don't know what. There's not much more to say than just the stack was incredibly quick getting down the field and just recovers that. And like you said, Wireless Jacks have been pretty scoreless for a while here. They have to look for something. I think Akami was looking for the disc there, and just the rollout is a little strange here from the Jacks. I wonder if there was a bit of miscommunication. Now Cruzen taking this one and going to try and send that one in. Will go high and astray, so Gilligan with the recovery after the bounce. Blitz now going to look for a dribble with the Akami, but Spank on the back line doing a little cruising impression, of his own teammate. Now this one just going to bounce down and around. Blitz, oh no, lost the transition between his two hands, so the disc is a turnover now to Cruisin on the back line, who's just going to walk it up, bounce it off the wall, finds Spank, but 3 players of Wireless Jacks all on top of him immediately, and they get the clear out.
Clear is all the way down in the Atlas bubble, barely grabbed by Spank from that Wireless Jacks player, but he does put it right into the hands of the Akami on the clear. Puts that over to Gilligan, and Gilligan is going to put that in for 2 points. That is what they needed. They really needed some points to stop the bleeding and turn things around. So now they're only down by 4. They've still got just over half of the game to go. This is definitely doable. They just need to, keep it together and stop making the little mistakes and the little turnovers that have been costing them so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, let's not forget that they are playing this with 2 subs.
That's also true.
Like, this is not even main roster, and the fact that they've been keeping up so well with this roster of great players. Although these players, great little trading of hands there as the Wireless Jacks just barely keep it out of their own goal. But even though Atlas doesn't technically play as a team anymore, they also have a lot of chemistry. Oh, that long 3 was almost on. Would have been great to see that out of the Jacks. Unfortunately, goes into the straight, so now Beloved recovers this one and is just going to slow this down. Actually, no, he looks for the clear now. Just going to bounce around mid.
Oh, and Blitz with the shot. No, unfortunately putting it off of Nest. Cruisin attempts to tap that back to Belove, and the tap was a little scuffed, and so it ends up back in the hands of Cruisin after some stuns. An attempted Joker train for a second there, what it looked like, as Cruisin was on Sila's back, but he ultimately opts for the clear to himself, takes the shot, and there's the save by Dimly, but no, he can't stop Sila, who gets the rebound and putting that in for 2 points.
That was such a... I mean, as soon as Dimly got the save, Sila was right on top of him, just gently says, "Oh, thank you," and just puts it right back in. It's like, oh, you held this one for me. I appreciate you.
See, it's cute.
Oh no! We're not.
I'm kidding.
We're gonna start a trend of plays being cute now. We're just like these little quirky interactions in Echo that are just gonna be like, oh, it was so cute. Now Beloved is gonna take this. Oh, is that a boop shot? Oh, it was on. I'm pretty sure that was the angle, but a great recovery there by Wireless Jacks to get the stack all the way back. And now I have the rhyme schemes like Palador. Beloved gonna send this one out.
It's gonna get that cleared all the way down in the Wireless Jacks bubble. It is gonna be Atlas there first, taking the shot. Putting in 3 points is Sila from 8 meters out. Well done. Atlas Meg4Corp now up 11-2.
Yeah, and now they're figuring them out. I would say Atlas has thoroughly investigated Wireless Jacks over these past 4 and technically 5 and 2/3 rounds. And just have their number. They know what rollouts they like to do. They know their tendencies with that pick. Sila with a long bounce 3 off the backboard, finds it and secures it up by 12. And they're in the minds of the Wireless Jacks.
Wasn't this 6-2 like 30 seconds ago? Am I losing my mind?
I think we're both losing track of time, but absolutely it was 6-2 just a couple minutes ago.
That's insane. That's nuts. But anyway, Wireless Jacks now with it. They've got 2.5 minutes to do something, even if it's not for this round. They need to take some more sort of momentum into the next round if they're going to take that one. Akami tries to get that cross. It ends up in the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan over to Sir Dimly, but no, Sir Dimly is stunned out. Cruisin is going to send that... Oh, off of a head, off of something. That's clear. That clear is a little bit scuffed. It does end up in the hands of Spank, though. Spank is going to attempt to take the half court, but no. Who put Nugget there? Rad, let's take care of that. It now ends up in the hands of Blitz. Blitz is going to attempt to get that cleared through, but it stalls at midfield. Cruisin with it now, bouncing that off the wall into Akami's hands. Akami tries to get that cleared into the bubble. It is tapped out by Cruisin, but right into the hands of Blitz. Blitz over to Gilligan. Gilligan putting that in. There's 2 points. Now only down by 10, with about a minute and probably 20 to go when we're down with the countdown.
Yeah, and they need to get down field quickly and put on a lot of defense. They got to stop them essentially as soon as the plays start in order to hold a chance in coming back in this one, I think. Now, as the headbutt comes out, there's your opportunity. The headbutt play going a bit astray. This one actually just going to be cleared out after the recovery here from Atlas. So into the blue bubble we go once again. Now, Wireless Jack's actually just floating back. Dimwee does get there first at a calm, cool 5 meters per second. Now tapped out by the Wireless Jacks, just trying to get it down the field, but the stifling defense here from Atlas has been great. The stack of Wireless Jacks does get there. That bounce is looking pretty good for the Wireless Jacks. And Dimwee now taking this one, gets a little caught on the ceiling, tries to find a bounce shot, can't secure it though, as this one will just find its way into B-Love's hands, looking for that shot. Just will be high, so a flat bounce off the back. Now picked up here by Spank. Spank, another long bounce shot gone astray to Dimwee now. There, Blitz going to try and send this one through. Has the player down there? No, Akami just a little too far forward, as looks like it will be recovered here by Atlas.
Atlas sending that down into the Wireless Jack's bubble into the hands of Syla. Syla under the clock. Oh, what a save! Dimwee grabbing that shot off the backboard, and that will be the end of round 2. So, unfortunately, our Ignite stats are a little scuffed right now, but we can still look at them manually, the old-fashioned way. Syla with 10 points. Syla being the scorer of these first 2 rounds. Way to go. Was the assist man earlier, but now putting up points of his own. B-Love with 4 saves, Cruisin with 4 saves, Spank with 6 points of his own, Gilligan with 4 points and a save, Blitz with 4 saves, holy crap, and an assist. Sir Dimwee with 6 saves, that's insane, and then the Akami with 3 saves and an assist. Well done. Those are some solid stats all around. Still some zeros in the column of the Wireless Jacks, but they got it. They got it this round. I believe in them.
I mean, and we said this last time, Psycha. I have to say it. Gilligan has 65 stuns in 2 rounds.
Do you really? Oh my god! Hey, Atlas, when you're watching this, there's this no, that's mean. I'm not gonna do that. B-Love specifically, because I know you can take a joke. B-Love, there's this really cool mechanic where if you activate both of your fists like you're gonna stun and you hold them up to your face, you can block. It's amazing.
Whoa. Radical. This is game breaking. All new tech coming out. Catch it first here in season 5. Oh, Wireless Jacks there so quickly. Again, recover the distance. Dimwee's gonna try and send that one through. Cruz and just gets that one easily off the bounce. Actually breaks through all 4 players of Wireless Jacks and just looks for the shot across half court. Can't quite secure it, but in the hands of Atlas nonetheless, as they set up here on offense in round 3.
Cruisin taking his time, bouncing between Geos on the back line before attempting to get that all the way in the bubble, but Sir Dimwee reads that and gets that all the way cleared. The Wireless Jack stack is there if they can read it. Is going to be in the hands of Gilligan, and Gilligan puts the first 2 points up of this round, putting Wireless Jacks up 2-0.
And this is a great first sign. If my memory serves me correctly, I don't think the Wireless Jacks have scored first in any of the rounds in this entire game. I should say game instead of just set. I think it's always been Atlas to initiate the scoring. Blitz with a great read. He knew exactly where that pass was going. He read the relay. Gets the recovery. Now they have a 3-on-2, or sorry, no, it is 3-on-3, so they don't have a man advantage, but now has Blitz down on the floor. Blitz gonna crawl his way around, finds Gilligan can't quite find it. Oh, I have no idea what interaction just happened there, but game is perfect. No flaws.
I'm not even gonna touch that one. Somebody clip it though, please.
Send this one over. This is a question mark for sure.
Definitely a question mark, but anyway, we play on. Cruisin taking the disc for Atlas Meg4Corp. Oh, pass, but Blitz reads it and steals that, sending that up to the Akami. The Akami back to Blitz, and immediately back to the Akami. Oh, Ak gets his pocket picked by Syla. Syla gets that, attempted to clear that out. Takes 2 attempts, but it is now cleared into the Wireless Jack side as B-Love is there to take the shot, and there it is. 3 points for Atlas Megacorp.
Yeah, Wireless Jack's still with a 1-point advantage, but especially against a team like this, which apparently can turn it on at any given moment at any given time. You need to try and build that buffer lead. They had an opportunity to make it 6-0, couldn't quite capitalize, but that point buffer, just a little bit smaller now as they do find that beautiful pass down low as Blitz right there with the 3. No! Just off as he took that one. Now all 4 players of Atlas back and able to recover. B-Love's going to try and dance around, tries to find his clear, does get it past Dimwee into the blue side. So all the way down the field, we shall see who gets here first. A lot of stuns apparently coming out as the stacks are slow to collect, but now Cruzen able to recover and takes this one. Tries to send it across on a pass, can't quite find the teammate. Bounds it up and around Dimwee. Does manage to handle this one and does send this one out.
That is going to be out, stuck in the Pac-Man area of Atlas side of the field, picked up by Cruzen. Cruzen going for that bounce clear. Now, cross side of the field, Wireless Jack side. Oh, no. Spank gets his pocket picked by Gilligan. Gilligan is going to send that over to the Akami, and the Akami is going to clear that to the floor, trying to bounce that up into the bubble. But Cruzen reads those every single time. He has it. He ducks 2 Wireless Jacks players before taking... I don't know if that was an attempted stealing shot or a clear or what, but it is bouncing outside of the Wireless Jacks bubble. Picked up by Cruzen again. Cruzen's just all over the place right now. Looking for B-Love. B-Love can't quite do anything with it because he gets stunned out immediately. So Blitz has it now. And Blitz is going to try to get that cleared out right into the hands of Spank. Spank takes the shot, but no shield. It's just a couple inches. And Wireless Jacks do get that cleared out into Atlas Megacorp's side of the bubble. Side of the bubble?
No!
Side of the field. Oh, no! They really needed that. That bounced off the ding ring. Then they really needed that. But Akami's going to have another chance with the bounce. And no, that's fine. Gimme.
Yeah, that one. Those were the easy gimmies that you absolutely need to score on. But now Gilligan with the recovery will just handle this one and slow things down. Tries to find the pass over to the side. Has Dimwee right there after the initial pass. Dimwee, yes, Dimwee does recover after stunning B-Love. So across to Blitz we go. Blitz gonna try and find a long 3 that has the trajectory. Oh no! Off the ding ring, and so picked up by Cruz. Oh,
what? What?
Tragedy strikes again. Thyla couldn't quite get the grab just before it goes into the goal, so Cruzen self goes on 3 on accident as the reset was just a little bit off.
Yike. But anyway.
Just a singular
now.
yike. Not even
one
a
yike.
Just
yeah, that wasn't 2. It was just 1. Oh! What a headbutt out of Cruzen's hands, but it is going to be picked up by B-Love. B-Love looking for the cross to Spank, and yep, there it is, putting that in for 2 points, cutting that lead in half.
Wow, you wouldn't even think that they had just self-goaled, or that morale had dropped because of that. They just immediately come out 14 seconds later, they're back within 2.
For sure. Dimwee with the disc for the Wireless Jacks, walking that all the way up to half field before finding the Akami up in tunnel. Akami up to Blitz on the floor, just outside the bubble. Attempts to cross to Gilligan, but can't quite find him. Ends up in the hands of Ak again. Ak to Blitz. Ooh. Blitz. Oh my, what a save, Cruzen. And it looks like it's going to end up in the hands of Akami again, so Wireless Jacks are going to have another try. The Akami crossing to Sir Dimwee, just above Bowtie. Sir Dimwee slowing it down, sending it to Blitz. Blitz comes back outside the bubble before finding Gilligan under the cross boot. Gilligan to the Akami, and the Akami puts that in for 2 points.
Great execution inside the bubble. Something that Wireless Jacks have always done well. It's just been bubble passing, and we have seen some of that here in this one, but I don't think we've seen it nearly as clean or nearly as often as in this 3rd round. And it's been looking great and working out for them very well. That's how they're breaking down the defense right now. This one's still loose. Picked up here by. Woo! Thank did not take any time to line up that shot. He just threw it.
Bruh. I tell you, man, every time you're like, they can't do that again, and then they do it again, it's insane. Wireless Jack's barely holding onto their lead, only up by 1 now. Mr. Dimwit gets that across to Blitz. Blitz tries to find the Akami, but no, finds the hands of Cruisin instead. Cruisin to Scylla. Scylla tries to take the half court, but Gilligan grabs it. Gilligan sends it to Blitz. Blitz, under pressure, gets stunned out before he can get rid of it, so Spank has it now. Spank attempting to get that cleared, bouncing off some Geos, unfortunately for him, and the Akami tries now to get that sent into the Atlas Megacorp side of the field, and it is, but it's in the hands of Belove. Intercepted now.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's changing hands faster than I can keep up with. It is in the Wireless Jack's end of the field now. Will be picked up by Belove. Belove with the shot, but no, it's low, bouncing off of the backboard and under the Pac-Man.
Gilligan does manage to get by that one defender, so tries to tap it out, can't quite get it to Blitz. This one still in the blue side. Actually takes an awkward bounce off the cloud block. So Belove, great block there, putting a little bit of Psycho's sass to good use as they do get the block, and now but don't get any offense off of it as the clear comes out from it looks from Wireless Jacks. Now Akami to Dimwit, back to Akami. Akami with a shot, gets fast cruising. 3-point lead here for the Wireless Jacks.
Yes, so Autumn Leaf VR in chat, I didn't do the intro that I normally do. So this is Wireless Jax, sort of. Wireless Jax roster is normally Blitz, Gilligan, Venom, and Will.I.Am. The Akami and Sir Dimwit are subbing in tonight, and we cover 2 sets for them every week on Sundays. And today they are scrimming the preseason roster of Atlas Megacorp, featuring Spank, Cruisin, Scylla, and Belove. So this is just a scrim just for fun, but they tend to take it super serious, and it is a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you can tell by the score, they're taking this one very, very seriously. This actually might be the first round that the Jacks take just here at the end. I don't believe they've won any rounds so far, but with a 3-point lead and about 50 seconds left to go, they're looking good. This one, Spank lost the hand on it as he looked like he was going to try and drive that one in, so this one's still loose, and now the Wireless Jacks just have to play for time if they're going to try and keep this one off. Silent passing it down to Cruisin. Cruisin going to try and take a 3, can't quite get
dangerous.
it in. The bounce just under Dimwit's hands, so this one now going to try and find Belove. Belove corrals it, takes a long... Oh my gosh. You're kidding me, Belove. The no-look backhanded anchor off of Nest to tie the game with no time left.
Oh no, but somebody dropped. Scylla dropped.
Oh, Scylla dropped. This is huge. Okay, we saw this at the end of the other round. Okay, Wireless Jacks are just going to opt to take this one to overtime. They know that their stack is faster. This is actually probably good strategy from them. Rather than risk anything, they're going to try and win this initial joust, which they've done consistently in the past few rounds. If they can get that and they can get a good play set up while while Atlas is on the back end, not only from having only 3 players, but also just trying to scramble defensively, it's going to be huge for them.
Yep, that stack is faster, sending that disc down into the under the Pac-Man side of the field. So blitz over to Gilligan. Gilligan bouncing off rock, just staying outside of the bubble for a second. Scylla is back in the game now, though not on the right side, so they're still going to have to wait another 15 seconds before he's on the field. Akami now with the disc, trying to get rid of it, but can't. It'll be Cruisin getting rid of it now, crossing into the Wireless Jack's end of the field, but Dimwit's there on the back line to have that immediately. Dimwit going for the bounce pass to the Akami. It's beautiful. The Akami over to Blitz. Gilligan is cutting if he can find him. There's no, not quite. It's just a little bit behind him. Stopping that play in its tracks, but backing out of the bubble now, up to the Akami. They're resetting, they're slowing down, they're gonna have another chance. Blitz is driving. Nope. That was so close. That would have been a beautiful pocket shot. But now one more chance for Wireless Jacks. The Akami up to Sir Dimwit. No!
Tragedy! Tragedy strikes again. The Jacks cannot score in overtime here in the 6th round at the final hour. Now picked up here by Belove. It is a 3-on-3. The drive here from Spank to secure after the cross from Belove. That will do it. Your winners of this 3rd round are going to be Atlas Megacorp. Wow, what a finish.
A piece of me just died with that last ding.
A piece of your heart is frozen over permanently.
It's yeah, basically. It's fine though. That was one heck of a game. It was a lot of fun to watch and an absolute pleasure to have the preseason roster for Atlas Megacorp on for us tonight. Looking at our final stats, are these Newton Dad? They're all correct for the whole night or for the second set? For the second set, Gilligan has 100 freaking stuns.
Of course he does.
100 stuns. Think about that. Think about that. That is like 33 stuns per round. That is insane. Gilligan with 8 points. Blitz with 6 saves. Akami with 4 points and 3 saves. Dimmu with 8 saves. Cruiser with 9 saves. Silo with 10 points. Spank with 13 points and 4 saves. And Bila with 10 points and 6 saves. Solid stats all around. That was a really fun game to watch. Really fun game to cast. So thank you so much, Newton Dad, for camming for us. And Glean for being on with me. Yeah, if you enjoyed that and you want to watch some more Echo, we do have VRGL on later tonight. You can watch the Women of Echo throw down in a mixed private from the VRGL server. And in terms of other content we have on the network, we have tomorrow, we have 2CQ, which is Two Cool Queens. If you know Queen Cap and Madam Whip, or Cool Whip, you know they're a lot of fun to hang out with. They're going to have Aeronite and Alduin on with them tomorrow. That is at 9:30 Eastern, thank you. On Tuesdays, we have Level Up with Lentil. On Wednesdays, we have Frontline Gaming with 5 Spot. On Friday, we have the podcast we all know and love with Gilligan. And we do this every week. We cast the Wireless Jacks. So if you had fun watching and you want to watch again, you just come back at the same time next week, 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do it again. Anything you want to plug, Glean, before we go?
I don't have anything, just, well, besides, of course, Redshift Land, tune into that. That's going to be great coming up this weekend. Season 5 of VRML coming out January 24th, 15 days, 2 weeks. You guys know what, you guys know what time it is. Absolutely sign up, tune in for that. It's going to be a great time. Look at all the great Echo content that's been coming out, and that not only Vidrus Media provides to you, but all the different communities. And definitely tune in. The community's growing. You love to see it. We're all excited.
For sure, for sure. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week, or tomorrow, or later tonight, whatever you're tuning in for. We'll see you eventually. Bye!
See you around. Take care.
Untitled Chapter.